Yo, 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 Big Jock Concrete Chronicle Podcast, man. I know y'all didn't think I was coming back on this quick. You know, I've been around, laying around, not really getting involved with the channel, man. But I'm back, man, as promised. Wait for a little few more people to check in, man. You know what I mean? Before we start kicking it. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Let's go. I'm on here. Let's go. Big Jock Concrete Chronicle Podcast. That way. Let's do it. Yeah, been a lot going on in the news, man. See, they put that thing up about Boosie, man. You know, Boosie, he contradicting himself with this whole "I'm a man" thing. You know what I'm saying? When I say I'm a man, in the feds, we say I'm a man. That's like we stand 10 toes down. We ain't going to tell him about nothing. All we tell him 12 is show me my cell and give me my phone call. You're, but it's a lot going on with the brother, man. I hope this thing pan out good for me, man, because he's been doing a lot of he's been going crazy on people, man. That's been telling basically, you know what I'm saying. So Boosie now he in the hot seat, you know what I'm saying, and he gotta prove himself. And it's a shame, man, that this rap game and these streets be making a man have to prove himself, man, because you don't get no stamp from the street. You feel me? The streets can't stamp you. That's for damn sure. Where the folks at this Sunday? I know it's 4th of July weekend. Ain't no work in school or school's out. I know ain't no work tomorrow. Where the folks at? They ain't expect Big Job light to light up, man. Y'all gotta turn them notifications on. They ain't expect Big Job to be on here. Only got a few minutes. I gotta go pick my wife up. You know what I mean? From her little crab party wherever she over there where she at. You feel me? So I just want to jump on and kick it with the team real quick. Ain't nobody around. I'm getting up off of here, man. It's a bad time for me. Well, it ain't been nothing 2 minutes. Go finish eating my little food. While I drink up all this brandy wine. What they call it? Brandy wine drink. I don't know if it's Coke mixed with shit. I don't know how they made it. Like root beer mixed with cherry. I don't know what it is. But yeah. Come on in, man. Let's go. We gonna do it. Talk for a little bit, man. See what the week had brought for the people. You know what I'm saying? What this weekend brought forth for the people. You know what I mean? We want people come on in. We gonna kick it. I know the people ain't expect my light to light up because my light ain't been lighting up for a couple months, man. But I told y'all I was back. You feel me? Give it a couple more minutes, man. Don't nobody come in. I'm out. You know? Come on, show some love, kick it, man. Wrap the week up, weekend up. It's all good, man. I know this is the barbecue weekend, man. Everybody got stuff on the grill, especially today. They watching the fireworks bang off. You know how I go. I don't celebrate none of that stuff, though. You feel me? So I'm in here, man. And they got me some checkers. The checkers rallies is what I used to know. You know, when I was in the street, before I left the streets, it wasn't even, I ain't never heard of the checkers. Rallies was the spot. Rally fry, but checkers is rallies, I guess, because they still got the same fries. The food, I don't know. It ain't like it used to be. I guess ain't nothing like it used to be. Ain't nothing the same. Not at all this time. Everybody up for the night. I'm getting ready to get up off of here. Just wanted to check in. Where the people at, man? What's going on? Everybody party harder, drinking good, partying good, toting good, all that. Ain't nobody around. Huh? Wow. Couple people And now I guess they like, yo, like, you know what I mean? Everybody at the barbecue, Italian bully. You, I was just saying, I'm ready to get off. I've been on here like 5 minutes, man. Ain't nobody been up. I figured everybody was at the barbecue, man, watching the fireworks or something. What's up with you, man? Ain't nothing going on. Same old, same old. I'm here. I'm just popping up. But you know what it is? I guess since I ain't been popping on regularly, everybody ain't used to seeing it, you know what I mean? Seeing me pop in the place, seeing my bell ring or whatever. However it go. I don't know how it go. What's up with you though, dog? Good to see your face in the place, man. You know what I mean? Always love to see the old family. You know what I mean? It's a lot of new family, man. I did that interview, got all these new followers, a whole bunch of new family. But one thing about me, man, I'm a real one. Like I love I love the family. I love the new family. And got extra love for the old family because y'all been rocking from the beginning. Y'all know about the beginning. I talked to Terrence today too. We getting ready to put something together, man. Start coming on here regularly like we used to do. We're gonna give up. We're gonna do a little program. It's gonna be live and in daytime TV. Y'all know how we do it. You know what I mean? You, Rich, yeah, man. It's been a minute. I got to get that restaurant up and running. YouTube ain't doing nothing for me. I just come on here to F with y'all, man. You know what I mean? I don't care nothing about the bread part of I would love to get some money from them because I see people living good off of this stuff. But as long as I get to kick it with the family, to deliver a message or two, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? The restaurant doing well. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting ready to get into this Airbnb. I'm going to go check these properties out tomorrow. These 2 properties I'm supposed to get into this Airbnb thing. One thing about a hustler, I've been telling y'all this from the beginning. Y'all been following me and subscribe to this channel. A hustler, he gonna find his lane and get him some bag. A drug dealer, he gonna be locked to the gate because that's all he know how to do is sell drugs. He going back to jail every time. Selling drugs, let me tell you something about selling drugs. Selling drugs, you always gonna have ups and downs and pitfalls in it. You know why? Because it's unorthodox. That game is unorthodox. You feel me? If a dude owe you some money, you got you got you gotta stand your ground. You know what I mean? You might have to put him down or do something to him, and that's assault or murder. You feel me? If you get knocked driving with it, that's a what? Possession. It's always ups and downs in that game. That's why that game is dead because it ain't even no bag out here like it used to be. You ain't gonna believe this, Italian bully. Listen, our restaurant is a joint to a gas station. So we like it's a gas station over here, and then there's our whole restaurant connected to it. The dude who bought the gas station owned 100 and something gas stations. He just he petitioned my wife to put her restaurant in all his gas stations. And she's so right because you need manpower for that. We don't know nobody down here. It's just us down here. We don't got no family. I got a few family members down here, but we don't really. I got a few family members down here. We need to be more closer than we are. You feel me? My wife got a cousin down here. We got a bunch of friends down here. Like it's a bunch of us from home that live down here. But everybody doing their thing. You feel me? Ain't nobody gonna be passionate about your business like you gonna be passionate about it. But so far we got this restaurant that we opened, and we got the food truck that's getting inspected and about to hit the streets in like the next 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? But that's her project. She gonna be doing what she do with that. And I'm gonna get into this Airbnb thing. That's where I'm at with it. You know what I mean? Um, I just feel so passionate about it now because I was able to get my hands on some dividends to be able to grab a couple properties. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing it. I'm gonna lay them out. You know what I'm saying? One thing the game did. One thing I did all to bring from the game is the extravagance of it. You feel me? I'm gonna lay them joints out. You're gonna feel like you in the Caesar's Palace somewhere when you come up in them joints. You know what I mean? And it's gonna be worth the stay. And I'm gonna and see this is one thing about me. This is what the game taught me. When you've been in the game, you gotta apply that to every part of your life. You feel me? When you working or you into some entrepreneurial stuff and you like I'm gonna break this down. All right, so I'm gonna get the Airbnb thing up and going. All right. I'm going to be 17 minutes from the airport. Everybody want to land in Atlanta and they want to go downtown. All right, I'm going to be 17 minutes from the airport. Everything around the airport is $150 a night and up, right? Up to $300 a night. I'm going to set my joint, 2-bedroom house, fully furnished. I got exercise equipment in it. I got vending machines in it, fully furnished, laid to the gods. $160 a night. I'm going to beat all of those. Who wouldn't want to stay in a house versus a hotel room? You can come and go as you want. You know what I mean? You got the freedom to do what you want. You feel me? That's where I'm at with it. You feel me? And that's what I'm doing. You know what I mean? So all my joints gonna be laid. I'm put exercise. I'm gonna put a little treadmill and a little bike in them, and I'm gonna put the vending machine in them. I'm gonna have everything you need. Everything you need gonna be in there. You know, if you blow down, they're gonna have the backwoods. All that's gonna be in there. You feel me? So that's where I'm at with it, man. Supply and demand, just like in the street. You feel me? Get the raw, make the biggest bags, take the flow. You gotta apply that to your legal life. You feel me? Everything is a flip. If you've been in the game is over. But if you've been in the game, you gotta apply that to what you got going on. You feel me? And what's up, bro? You know where we at with it. If it's something you can ask me on here, or if it's something you want to hit me in my inbox, you already know. You know what I mean? I'm gonna answer it. But I'm trying to do what we gotta do. I'm trying to eat. You know what I mean? My thing is nothing beat a failure but a try. You feel me? If it don't work, I'm just gonna rent the Jones out. Let me explain the difference of the two. This is how you know a dude is a real dude that really been about his bag and really been connected and been out here. I paid my debt to society. I did 4 years in the state and went and did 20 years and 8 months in the feds. I'm not active. My street shit is over. I speak with the PAL, Police Administration League. I speak to youth and correction facilities and all that. I'm done. Right? Now, to answer your question, I was 16 when I bought my first brick, my first whole piece. Right? That was a great accomplishment because in the hood, everybody hustled for what? To get a brick. Back when I was coming up, this 87, I went away in 85 for some dumb crap, juvenile, and I came home 87. Now stealing cars, snatching pocketbooks, that was out. Everybody hustling now. Scarface that came out, everybody getting into the bag. So hustling, your thing is, I want to get a brick. I want to get a whole piece. So I hustled, you know what I'm saying? I came home 15. I came home summer of 88. Right before the summer of 88. At the end of the summer, I was home 4 months, hustling G-packs. Out our way, a G-pack was 75 bags. You turn in 1,000, keep 500. It was 20s. I was selling like 5, 6 of them a day, making me $2,500 to $3,000 a day selling packs with so many dudes on our block running around. It will blow your mind, right? When I put my documentary out, I know I've been talking about boom, 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 but it's finally coming to fruition. It's getting ready to come out. You know what I'm saying? You're getting ready to see this story. I saved up my bag. At this time, a brick was only $16,000. You know what I mean? So, I went through the phases, 4.5, 9, half a piece, whole piece. By the time I was 16, I had a piece. You know what I mean? Now, I didn't meet my plug until I was 20. 19, 18, right? Because around my way, we had a big homie. We had a few big homies. I ain't gonna mention no names because y'all know I don't do that. We had a few big homies that used to hit us. And you ain't need no plug because my big homies had it, whatever you want. You buy a whole one, they give you a whole one on the eye, so you got two pieces. You know what I'm saying? And we wasn't selling weight quarters, half ounces, ounces. We were selling 20s. So when I was buying my piece, my big homie throw me a piece. I had two pieces. I'm bagging up all 20s. And we call it mad trapping. When you running up to all the cars, all the cars, we call that mad trapping. I was mad trapping every day. You feel me? Now, by the time I was like 18, one of my big homies that I've been messing with, and he knew that, like, yo, little bro, get the bag. So he used to hit me 3, 4, 5 pieces at a time. He put me with his line. His line kind of stepped to me. And, I went to him like, yo, big bro, like, the line stepped to me. Like, he's like, yo, do you? So I was like 18 when I met my first line, but I had my first 100,000 saved up by the time I was 17 years old. I had 150,000 when I was 17. Okay. You feel me? My own apartment. I already had a kid. I had a condo, matter of fact. I already had a kid, 2 kids. You know what I'm saying? I had my kids young. You know what I'm saying? I had a crib in the city with my one baby mama. I had a crib down what we call down the highway, which is like where the Caucasians live. It's like a little high acidity. I had a crib down the highway with my other baby mom. You feel me? But the feeling that I felt, like having the access to the pieces and then having 100 grand. When I first saved up my first 100 grand, the feeling I felt, because I was young, is like undescribable. But the feeling I felt before I caught my Fed bid, when I caught this real line that I caught my Fed bid for, that was throwing me. All my stuff is on Google. Like I said, I ain't active no more, and I really don't like talking about this stuff or glorifying it. But he was throwing me. I don't even want to talk about it, right? Because there's so much controversy going on in YouTube with dudes saying dudes be lying. I don't be telling no lie. A liar is a hypocrite. I'm a believer. I'm Muslim. You know what I mean? But I was getting a lot of stuff. And the feeling that I had when I had my first 100 bands was nothing like the feeling I felt when the man said he was giving me what he was giving me before I caught my Fed. So I'm going to say the feeling I caught when I caught my first, that wasn't my first line, but my real line was the best feeling I ever had in my life. Because it was like, it was like it would never end. It was there. Dispensable, whatever. Give me 50 of them. Give me 100 of them. Give me 200 of them. They was there. I'm talking about pieces. They was there. Give me 1,500 of them if I would have asked. They was there. So that's where I'm at with it. Mailman, yo, good to see your face in the place, man. Ain't nothing, bro. Sorry for the late response, man. I just seen it come up. Yo, everything is everything, man. How y'all, man? Like it's good to see the faces in the places, man. You feel me? Let me tell you something about getting to. See, this is the thing about hustlers and drug dealers. Drug dealers live for the moment. They get it. They get the cars. They get the jewelry. They get the clothes, the broads. A hustler that's a drug dealer stacks it up. My thing was, this is how I started. My big homie around our way, we wasn't allowed to smoke weed. We wasn't allowed to do nothing, but we was allowed to drink. That's why a lot of people from 24th Street is like alcoholics. If you smoke weed, you was considered like a crackhead. We weren't allowed to do no drugs. And also, my big homie used to say, don't buy nothing unless you got 3 times that amount saved up. And I'm coming and checking. If you ain't have it, you was out. You wasn't getting no more work. So that's what made me be able to start stacking my bread. My big homie was like grooming me to be somebody. And I ain't talking about the big homie that had the block. I'm talking about the big homie that was like right beside the brother that had the block. And we still connected to this day. My big homie, a big show promoter and everything. Love me to death. Like he big. He got club. He got a security company. He got clubs, bars. He's promoting all these shows. That's my big homie that taught me the game. And one thing about him, when I used to go by, and I'm known in my city. And that's one thing I say about this YouTube stuff. Everybody getting called out on their crap. Ain't nobody gonna ever come on here and call me out on nothing. Nothing, nobody. I've always had one of the top 5 cars in my city, and I've been a young boy doing this from 15, 16 years old. Whatever car was the latest, I had it before the old heads had it. Like at 17, 18, Volvo, Saabs, Porsches. I had that stuff. You feel me? But my big homie would always say, you better have 3 times that amount saved up. And any time out of the blue, he might take me down to your apartment. And he want to see what's in the safe. And it better be there. But I've always had it, and that's how I was able to stack my money up. That's what made me start stacking. That's where I was at with it. I don't like to really glorify that trap game. I don't like to glorify prison. Y'all know it. You know what I'm saying? We've been on here, we've been rocking for years and change. I slowed up, backed off a little bit. That's because YouTube ain't giving me a check. I got to secure my financial stability. I got a whole crib, the new house. I got a whole wife. I got 5 grandkids. Like, I had to do what I had to do, and I hope that's understandable. But I don't like to glorify the life. You know what I mean? Because let me tell you something about that life. All that crap brought me was pain and misery. That crap took me away from my babies when they were babies. I came home, they was grown women with babies their age. You feel me? That's all that stuff do. That stuff, and it kind of like it got a lot. It messes you up mentally. PTSD, post traumatic stress disorder. It ain't just for service dudes. Service is like the prison. You ain't gonna never come home from doing decades in jail regularly. It's just dudes that like me that make it look like it's easy. It wasn't easy. During that time wasn't easy. You feel me? Y'all hear them fireworks? That stuff got me jumping. I'm shell shot. I've been in the streets all my life. That's why I thought somebody was outside shooting. But doing time ain't easy. You feel me? You living in a bathroom with another man, right? You're on a compound with men that got 13 licenses, 20 licenses, 5 licenses, 280 years, 300 years. You don't know how they gonna wake up the next day, or what they got on their mind, or how bad, or if they girl left them, was they still think they in these relationships with all that time. They girl left them and they want to get back on that phone and you on it. You don't know what's gonna happen to you. Dudes get killed over that phone. You feel me? Dudes get killed over looking at somebody wrong. Dudes get killed over picking up that remote and turning that channel on that TV. Dudes get killed for anything in there. You feel me? So it's like you can't live in a barbaric environment and come home normal. You used to being aggressive. You used to talking loud. You feel me? You used to standing your ground, and all that stuff take effect on you in your life, right? It take effect on you in your life and in your relationship with your woman. Because sometimes you talk to her like she the op. If she see women be challenging a man. So, but if you've been in prison, the challenge is like so you don't even know how to be in a relationship out here. You feel me? Like that mental trauma is real. For real. So it's like, I don't glorify that stuff, man, because I go through my things out here. Everything ain't peaches and cream. I just try to move through life and make it peaches and cream for me. You feel me? Because I ain't trying to go back in there. And I wasn't in the way. I wasn't in nobody's way. My name rings bells in there, for real. You know what I'm saying? But I got a call like, yo, you a legend here. It's good to hear you talk to you. I don't want to be no legend in prison. I want to be a legend in the street for being able to help dudes not go to prison, not go through the things I went through. You feel me? Who the F want to go to prison? That's wifey. So y'all know I'm getting ready to get off. She ready to get picked up. I just want to jump on with y'all for a little minute. Hello? Walaikum salam. What's up? I'm on live. I'm on my YouTube talking to my people. Right here with you on here too. What's happening? All right, I'm on my way. D, what's up, D? Sound like him. Oh, I'm on my way now. You joined in late, dog. I was only coming on for a minute, man. Drop a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody really been coming in. I guess 4th of July weekend got everybody tied up. I wanted to just jump on for a minute, holler at the people, man. You probably got to rewind it back. You know, if I'm on here, I drop the jewel. You know what I mean? What's up with you, though, dog? I was just home, man, and I thought about you. I rode past the crib, but I seen a little SUV parked in front of Mom Duke crib. I see y'all got the little circle drawn up around that joint now, too. Like, I like it. You know what I mean? But I was going to see Lou, so I had to come down your street, your mom's street, so I seen the crib and stuff. And I thought about you, man. I only be coming in for one day. And but next time I come up, man, we gonna get together. But Tanya, Billy, to ask you this, you can't, you got to outdate, but you can't worry about that outdate, right? Because you got to worry about what's going on inside there at that moment. Plenty of times, bro, I thought I wasn't getting out of there. Like y'all, you've been subscribed, you've been following the story. You know, I caught 27 extra years in there. Assaults, attempt murder. But when you a man, you know you can't go for nothing. And it's a shame with these that you gotta hold yourself to this stereotype. See, this is the thing that get dudes trapped in there too. Holding themselves to that stereotype. I'm a man. What really make you a man, my nigga? What really make you a man? Because a man take care of his own. Stay out in the street, stay free, raise his kids, a family, work, show his son how to bring that same structure into their generation. That's what a man is. Right? Yeah, of course, we got this other stigma as a man. Yeah, I'm a man. I stand 10 toes down. I ain't going for nothing. Yep. That's the man that's going to get you laid. That's the man that's going to get you laid, going to have you in prison the rest of your life. For real. That's the man I was. Until I figured out what a real man is. You feel me? Almost got late. At any time, one of them people that I did something to, or they said I did something to, would have checked out, I wouldn't be here right now talking to you, trying to give you this game. That's how serious, that's how easy it is to lose your life in jail. I could have got killed in there easily. I ain't not think as bad as nigga, person, whatever. I could have easily got killed. But my thing was, I'm going home. And I'm gonna and if I ain't going home, I'm not letting nobody have my family grieve over it. And that attitude right there is what's gonna run your time up to the moon and you leave. I just want to check in with y'all real quick, man. I gotta go pick wifey up. Y'all got women, y'all know how that go. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up, bro. Yeah. Just getting there from doing my thing. I'm proud of you, man. You got a little cleaning company now? I know, bro. Look, the thing is, when I land at 11 at night, I get my rental. By about 12, I'm in the hood. I don't even go to the hood. I go straight to my daughter crib because there ain't nothing out there no more, D. Like, I ain't even trying to be a statistic, right? And I know I ain't gonna say I go straight to my door. Yeah, I go cruise. I've been to city, man. I go pick up one of my young boys from AV. We've been to city, you know what I mean? Then I go in, you know what I mean? But that's only because I be missing it, you know what I mean? But at the same time, ain't nothing out after 10, 11 o'clock but a-holes and desperados. You feel me? But when I come back up next month, I'm gonna definitely get with you. I come back up the end of this month, bro. I'm gonna get with you for real, Wallahi. Our people only gonna ride on each other, man. I was in prison 21 years or 20 years and 8 months. I watched dudes run to their cell from a woman. Lock in, lock down. They run because they don't want to get locked out their cell and go to that hole with them on that third shift. And them. them people in them white sheets be back there gonna beat you to death. So I know they ain't gonna ride for that, dog. They ain't riding for that. You know what I mean? That's just to answer your question. That's just to answer your question real quick. I got to get out of here, man. I appreciate y'all checking in, man. It's it was only a few of us, but listen, we gonna build it up. You know what I mean? And I don't care if we don't build it up. Just a few that's here is family. So salute to all y'all, man. Y'all know my thing. Stay sucker free and stay free. If y'all gonna drink, this is 4th of July weekend. Drink responsibly, man. Don't let nobody trick you off these streets, man. And don't let nobody trick you out your life that way.